Don't worry how you will die, worry how you will live. Write straight from the soul and you'll never go wrong. Just don't scribble. Become one with the madness and retrieve, as the demon will untangle like cola and chocolate, sweetening the tip of your soul. Seeing you are not alone is divine. As the colour of the sky bewilders me tonight, not the death. As I blow smoke at a spider, knowing both of us are facing adversity. As the book waves in the sun, hanging from the moon, the words drip down like stars. God calls this poet from remorse to twinkle the uneven from a spark, and to throw himself deeply dedicated, like the dog's tennis ball staring at him, to wring out the juice of a purposeful morning, and a life to live alongside eggs and toast, bigger than his eyes for his belly. Sinking, sinking, sinking in the bath, drowned and swamped, I'll pull you out of the clouds and confront you with spiritual violence, let you seep to dust and release from division. Alone, alone, alone company is precise of his time, to sizzle and see he is surrounded by many antidotes from the Omega, then to converse without apologies in a tent or a stage where all is confided in a phone call, then to open the door and receive a message from the overgrown grass where the coffin lies, that it is noble to die a poet.
Afternoon rises, the sky is set alight. Calm atmosphere's blanket to cozy. Pink elephants and burnt out trees swim in the ocean of our minds. Electromagnetic waves curve thin room. Call is waiting, you are not ready. Two eyes, two kings, one black and tobacco frosted cake. They're the multicolored flowers and the purple bee, shining sail on our journey till they come back to haunt our sight. From the Evergreen door,
there it is, a Christmas tree beside a river twinkling from the sky. She has her hands clenched over the bridge as she drops a fist to the water, saying, "We could have made it work. Why did you have to go? Boo! You're the only one that can see me. But why did you have to go? Shh! I need you to do this for me." As his soul still twinkles in her eyes, I need you to love again. He doesn't disappear. He places his hand on her cheek in the mist, and she hears this as he said this in her sleep every night. I know you love me, as your eyes close in the night. She sighs with a fist no more as the star illuminates on the tree, in her moment, vanish. He goes bright as her eyes close in the night.
I am 60% gone, and I'm going nowhere. I'm either gonna nip it myself, or I'll live to exist. I am dedicated, lazy, and disturbed by any time it knocks. I freak 'cause my work needs done. I lay bored and not achieve from a lack of motion. I'm black. Need to break to reach into. When I'm standing in front of eyes, I saw the speech.
He is the son of Charlie Chaplin and the death of Jim Morrison in Paris. He scribbles ridiculously like Ben Elton, with stains of coffee and leafy tobacco on the original, as his fun has died like Rick Mail's last run. He tallies up his bank charges as he looks at how his words may cause a revolution for those in ill. Though he can't clean the dog shit in the back garden and down the swell on his own belly. As she walks into his short-sightedness buying sugar, he doesn't dispense this himself because he buys affordable pens instead, and he takes it black with smoke. He is the poor kid, he is the poor kid, he is the poor kid. Isn't he just the poor kid? Didn't you see him in the black and white funnies? Didn't you hear him speak in the lost tapes? Didn't you see him scribble with pens in the shop? Didn't he used to run for health as he picks his nose now? He is poor when the Joker tells him the chips are down as he shovels the shit in the yard into the bin of dirt. He eats muesli to win over death, for he isn't ready to die in the bath. The only sweetness he will give is to have 3 dogs, a mother and a sister, into delight over black and white teeth smiles. For she was so pretty in the chip shop last night, and I can only hope my love will end with love, as the payments of his heirs get paid in money and live mistakes with fury on the dresser drawers, as the dog stares at my voice.
Freeze the mirror with you and catch a breath from the smoke. Sip the breath and crunch the glass between your teeth. Look out with a reflected heart and see around you for intuitive interest. They will be to you before you even become still. Your reflected heart of reflection is small length of future, but will be devotedly precise and show you what the heart found.
The thumping of the bass, and staring at a blank and barely luminous. Everything is better in black and white as it snows beside the candle bulb. Those street lamps are so straight, she says, as we drive to the beach with a hot chocolate, and her heart is in her shoes as the tide comes in fast. We're alive. He's a good alcoholic, but does he not stop smoking slowly while drinking coffee? He's no barfly, because he freaks the diversity. He thinks he's living. Love is more rewarding when you realise you're not doing it. Did she ever love me when the room was rubbish and my sound weak? This dark, surreal love was like a movie. Me, a skater poet, and her painting as the Christmas bauble ricochets down in February. I think a dead man wanted to punch me today. I should have let him. As his wife is sobbing knows I am a drastic disaster, mowing grass and lifting poo, with sweet drums playing in the background. It gets real when the coffin arrives, and I don't want to be waked. As they open it, those children will only see senseless, but can I be their remedy if I ever grow up? They say none of us will get out alive, and this is truth, so I counsel myself ridiculously, breaking every part of my molecules down and immerse them in the air from the sofa. Will I ever know truth? This town of people are disintegrating as I offer a charity collector a cup of coffee. Is this my destiny? For he is dead and life goes on, and I feel selfish for doing so, to be sad of times I might not make. They are still walking in the door, and I'm walking around the grass euphoric. It is like blowing tobacco off the page and leaving her heart at the door. Did they ever even like me? He is like the others that were never even known, smoking on my cigarette as I descend on the escalator. Now I'm senseless, like a snowman, and everything is better for me in black and white as the candle bulb burns out and I can't see anymore, spitting out mouthwash. Legacy. What is yours? Rinse.
You may never be born, and I am your father, but I believe that your mother may be gone. She may not have approved of your name, but I don't have to worry, without pain. And I may be all alone in the standard time, but she was not your mother, and I think I'd only pine. And if I never get a chance to bounce or hold you on my breast, and just remember you permanently printed on my chest, and I'll wait for you in our doors. You are my Emily Rose.